2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. On 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. Western Conference battles always fun. This time, it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. And how different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the line. And that is what has happened with these two. And I'll tell you, we get to sit back and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you played, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt, no doubt. You wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way, so that in the summertime you had a little bragging right.
Now Golden State's starting five. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Cousins in at the five, roaming the paint.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Rondo. Back to Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done. The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken second overall back in 2016, was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do over the next few years.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, and stolen by LeBron. To the inside, it's stolen by Green. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Listen, he's not going to limit himself to just long-range shooting. Klay Thompson uses his skill to get in the painted area as well.
Now here's Rondo. Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And Cousins, also a good ball handler, just taking it strong there to the hole.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Cans it from downtown. Here's Curry. Passes to Cousins. Shoots over McGee. Again, Golden State.
If he's not a sure thing in the paint, Cousins is pretty close.
Outside Rondo. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. One of the most talented big men in the game, DeMarcus Cousins, talked about his maturation over time.
And a player that thought he knew it all, thought he was the best thing walking, and you know, I think I've humbled myself a lot since then. So, of course, my game has grown, my knowledge of the game has grown, my IQ, but it's just the typical thing from a rookie to, you know, a veteran.
You know, Greg, you see it on the floor now. When Cousins keeps his emotions in check, he's a force on the floor.
And Kevin, that's the key. When he's focused on the game and not the refs, he is almost unstoppable.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose, and they've played with aggressiveness.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Bell. Livingston is out there with McCaw. And there's Iguodala. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Cousins. Back to Iguodala. Cousins with a screen on Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot. Iguodala. No good. Pass the ball. Back to Beasley. Lakers working the ball around now. Beasley the screen. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Hart the pass to Stevenson. The 17-footer. Goes back up. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fast break, the Lakers. Ball's running. Here's Kuzma. That's tipped.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Now here's Iguodala. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
And I think that's exactly what you'll see here, right? They don't want the other team getting that final look.
Here's James. A stupendous finish in traffic. James has got his first points of the game.
Well, LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They found their rhythm in the second quarter and have to be feeling good here at the break, holding on to that 4-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You could even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You know, Doris, certain guards just have a knack for scoring in the post. When you think of that list, I'm sure there are a couple right at the top that come to mind.
Yeah, well, who don't you want to deal with in the low post out of the guard position? I'll give you one. Dwayne Wade. If he's on the post with a back-down dribble that he can use to his advantage, turn the lights out. Here's another guy, Sean Livingston. Unbelievable length, plays at his own pace. Both guys are nightmares in the post. Good luck checking either one.
Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Ingram is out there with LeBron James, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's James to the inside. McGee's shot is off.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Klay Thompson, the 11th pick in the 2011 draft. If you were to do a redraft, you'd have to think he'd go in the top 3.
Well, certainly at least top 3. Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie Irving were both in that draft as well. Listen, what people knew was that Klay Thompson could shoot. Even Klay said he thought he'd be a 3-and-D player in the NBA and perhaps nothing more. You have to think about the athleticism and the work habits that have made him a more well-rounded player. But boy, Klay, big time player.
Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. Lance Stevenson comes in for Brandon Ingram. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
To the inside, it's stolen by Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Green, the screen. Iguodala against Stevenson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
That one is no good. The pass to Ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
And at 6'6" ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. To the paint, here's Iguodala. Can't hit from in close. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Los Angeles leading by 3. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green and Bell are the bigs. Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Kuzma passes the ball. The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24. Good work there as it goes. Stevenson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Warriors trail by 5. Bell with a screen on Ball. In the corner, Iguodala with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive, gets to the rim with ease.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 3. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Ingram comes in for Lance Stevenson. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Caldwell Pope wishes to Rondo. Ingram trying to get open. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
And a deep 3 from Curry. They grab their own miss. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
James with the bucket.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Well, there's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now here's Durant, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Outside Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Rondo with the steal. And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Green. Durant kicks to Green. Thompson in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Ingram. And he converts the layup.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.